Hi everyone, welcome back to part 5 in the Getting Started with Lens Studio tutorial series I'm doing. These are short tutorials about how to get started with Snapchat's Lens Studio and how to start creating augmented reality effects on your computer or laptop. So in today's tutorial we're going to be doing the face cutout project. So what this does is it cuts out facial features like eyes, nose, mouth, and then we can add them onto other things within Lens Studio. Really fun stuff, and let's get started straight away. Okay, so in all of our recent ones we've started from a template, but in this one we're going to click on the blue new project button, and what this is going to do is going to open up a blank project within Lens Studio. As you can see, nothing in this one, no starter assets or anything. So we're going to go to our resources panel and we are going to go to the import file button and navigate to the daisy picture here. So this will be in the download link for you, so you can download this and use it to follow along. So first thing we're going to do is go to our objects panel and we're going to find the face image component. Now this was the same one that we would have used in the 2D objects tutorial, which was the first one we did. And we're going to drag the daisy texture over to the texture box there, and as you can see it's appeared right in the middle of the face, although it's a little small I think for this one. So we're going to go up to transform, we're going to hit the link on the scale, and then we're going to change this up to 15, hit small still, maybe 25, maybe even a bit bigger than that, I think maybe 30 or 35. There we go, that's kind of what we're looking for. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to just hit that to drop it down, and we're going to go to face inset and add a face inset component. As you can see, mouth has now appeared right in the middle of the scene. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take down the inner border radius, and what that does is makes it slightly sharper. As you can see in this drop down here, we can sort of pick what we want this face inset to be from different features. So it can just be a face, it could be a nose, mouth, or right or left eye. So we're going to choose face for the first one, and let's resize this face in the scene panel and fit it into the center of the daisy like this. So stretch it out a bit. If you followed the last tutorial, you could probably use some face stretch stuff in here as well, and that'd be fun. As you can see, we've got our first face inset there, and now you could be a little daisy. Okay, so now we've got that, we're going to go back up to our objects panel and we're going to click face inset again, and then for this one we're going to rename this one to mouth, and we're going to right click on that and duplicate it, and we're going to change this one to left eye. Rename it to left eye. Perfect. And then we're going to go over the drop down and pick left eye from that one. Then let's right click again and duplicate again, and we'll change this one to right eye. And then straight after this we'll pick right eye from the drop down. There we go. So now we've got all three, mouth, left eye and right eye, and if you zoom out on the scene panel we can start to drag them to where we want them to be. Be careful to actually click on your components that you want to move. So let's move the mouth and move the left eye. Perfect. Now Snap's got like built-in symmetry tools, so you'll be able to keep this symmetrical if you want it to. Let's bring those down a bit more. About there, and we'll click the link on the scale button. Let's make them a bit bigger. 200's far too big, so we'll go up to 2. And that's great, but they're a bit joined together, so I think we might need to move them out a bit. Change the border radius to make them a little sharper. Let's move that one slightly out, and the other one, nope, the other one slightly out as well. Perfect. Right, and let's change the size of the mouth. So check the inner border radius, go up to transform, hit the link button, and then hit 3. Pretty big, too big probably, 2. And there you go. You can put fun little face inserts like that. So now you can make any kind of mask you want with this really. So the image that I've supplied, you can use any image you want, you can make them yourself, you can draw them, you can make them in Photoshop. And then you just add them onto the face like so. Then you can insert a full face or just the facial features that you want. There we are. So that's the end of the this tutorial. If you haven't already, I urge you to go back through and start from the beginning, because we sort of cover all of the basic concepts, such as like 2D objects in the first one. And then there is segmentation, face inset, and with all of these different skills you can start to create much more complex and interesting lenses. So yeah, give those a go. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them all. If not, good luck. If you do make any lenses yourself, make sure to shoot me a message or a video. Thank you very much for watching these tutorials. If you haven't already, go back to the beginning and start from the beginning, and we've got tutorials on 2D objects, we've got them on segmentation, face distort, all sorts of different things. So start from the beginning, work through them. There are blog posts for all of these tutorials that are going to be on my website, because I find that that's an easier way personally for me to run through a tutorial than a YouTube video, but together you will be able to follow them through step by step. If you do have any comments or questions about these projects, drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to get back to you about them. Hopefully you found these really useful. If not, let me know, or if there's something else you'd like me to cover, please let me know. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully catch you in the next one. Bye.